It's time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today on your Wiki Corner?
Well, it's Throwback Thursday.
Yes.
And our throwback year today is 1978.
Right.
And one of the biggest movies that year was Superman, starring Christopher Reeve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was the first of 4 installments in the Superman film series, starring Reeve as Superman.
Yeah.
It depicts the origin of Superman, including his infancy as Kal-El of Krypton, son of Jor-El, played by Marlon Brando, and his youthful years in the rural town of Smallville.
Yeah.
Disguised as reporter Clark Kent, he adopts a mild-mannered disposition in Metropolis and develops a romance with Lois Lane, played by Margot Kidder.
Why don't you just give the whole movie away, Sarah?
While battling, there's no spoilers here, while battling the villainous Lex Luthor, who was played by Gene Hackman.
Well, who wins? Are you going to tell us?
No, not.
Okay, I know.
So producer Ilya Selkind had the idea of a Superman film in 1973, and after a difficult process with DC Comics, bought the rights to the character the following year. DC wanted a list of actors that were going to be considered for Superman before they signed off on it.
Okay.
And they approved the producers' choices of Muhammad Ali, Al Pacino, James Caan, Steve McQueen, Clint Eastwood, and Dustin Hoffman. Now, obviously, none of those people ended up in the movie. Also, Neil Diamond.
Dustin Hoffman, hang on.
Yeah,
All right.
Neil Diamond and Arnold Schwarzenegger also both lobbied hard for the role, but were ignored. Especially Neil Diamond, I would imagine.
I would think so.
Neil Diamond as Superman, I mean, stay in your lane. You know what I mean?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, how could he be Clark Kent? Like, you can't Clark Kent Arnold Schwarzenegger,
No.
I think is the problem.
I think
You
so.
have to be able to do both. He
can't.
couldn't.
No.
Imagine him just like monster man with muscles,
Right.
like in like a tie
Yeah.
and glasses.
Yeah. So
I am not Superman.
the director, Richard Donner, wanted to cast an unknown actor for the role. When the casting director first suggested Christopher Reeve, they felt that he was too young and too skinny at the time.
Yeah.
Over 200 unknown actors auditioned for Superman. Reeve,
And he was unknown at the time?
yeah.
Okay.
Reeve finally did a screen test in February of 1977 and stunned the director and producers. He was told to wear a muscle suit to produce the desired physique, but Reeve refused, instead undertaking a strict physical exercise regime, going from 188 pounds to 212 pounds during pre-production and filming.
I've done the same thing.
Really?
Not through working out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Reeve earned only $250,000 for both Superman and Superman 2.
Wow.
While his veteran co-stars received huge sums of money, Marlon Brando was paid $3.7 million, and
kidding.
Gene Hackman was paid $2 million.
Holy cow. And he was $250,000
$250,000
for both movies.
For both movies.
Wow.
Yeah. But I think he felt that the exposure of the movie was
good for him?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So speaking of Marlon Brando, he horrified the producers by proposing in their first meeting that Jor-El appear either as a suitcase or a green bagel with Brando's voice. So, yeah.
And that's what, and what they were paying how much for that for him?
$3.7 million. But the director ended up using flattery to persuade the actor to portray the character himself.
Right. It's
He ended up only doing roughly 10 days of work and having 10 minutes of screen time.
Wow.
So $3.7 million for 10 days of work and 10 minutes of screen time.
Not bad.
He
It's not
also
bad.
refused to memorize his dialogue, so cue cards were compiled across the set.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of a diva,
I'm
right?
not saying he's phoning it in, but
Yeah. The film was made without
Almost.
the use of computers for special effects, and it was the first attempt to realistically show a person flying. They used wire flying rigs, with Reeve doing much of the stunt work himself, being suspended as high as 50 feet in the air.
Wow.
Counterweights and pulleys were typically used to achieve flying movement rather than electronic or motorized devices. They also designed a system that used 2 zoom lenses interacting with each other to create a flight effect. And as an experienced pilot, Christopher Reeve brought realism to all of his flying scenes as well. Because I don't know. I guess as a pilot, you know how to make it look like you're flying. I don't know. But
in a plane.
in a plane, but also in real life, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
All the pilots I see wearing capes.
Yes.
Makes sense now.
The most expensive film made up to that point, with a budget of $55 million, Superman premiered at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., on December 10th of 1978. The film was a critical and financial success. Its worldwide box office earnings of $300 million made it the second highest grossing release of the year. It received praise for Reeve's performance and John Williams' musical score. The film was also nominated for Best Film Editing, Best Music Original Score, and Best Sound at the 51st Academy Awards, and also received a Special Achievement Academy Award for visual effects. Yeah. Superman also established the superhero film genre as viable outside the production of low-budget Saturday matinee serials. And in 2017, Superman was selected for preservation by the Library of Congress's National Film Registry.
Good.
Yeah.
It really is an iconic film. Have you
It is.
seen the original one?
I don't know that I have.
I don't know that you'd be blown away by
I mean,
today's
at the
standards.
time, 1978, the effects were probably pretty great.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he was flying.
Yeah.
It's cool. And you picked out a record to go along with Superman, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, so we're going to play the love theme from Superman, Can You Read My Mind by Maureen McGovern.
Okay, Sarah, we'll do it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You read my mind.
Wow. Yeah, I'd be curious to know what you thought of Superman. You're not a superhero movie person.
No, I'm
neither
not.
am I.
I'm not.
frankly.
You know what? At this point, I'm too far behind.
Yeah, you can't get.
There's too many. There's like 25 Marvel whatever. What are those? What are those ones with all of them in it? You know what I'm saying? The
I do. I don't know the term either. 'cause
Avengers.
I'm not
The
big into
Avengers.
it. Yeah.
There's like 25 of those movies. There's all the spin-offs. Like I'm too far behind to ever, and I don't really care to catch up, to be honest.
I can't believe the guy got paid $250,000
I know.
for 2 movies.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't an unknown at the time, right? I mean, he wasn't super famous.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he should have done one of those where he gets where he says, "I'll take a portion of the profits."
Oh, Marlon Brando also got that too.
Marlon
I didn't mention
Brando,
that,
this
but-
dude.
Yeah, he got like 11 point something percent of the profits as well.
Wow.
Oh, it looks
Christopher
like
Reeve
if you
beats
want
his
to
agent.
watch this 1978 Superman, it's on HBO Max and Hulu.
Oh, all right.
And there you go.
Which is the one where they're at Niagara Falls? She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I
There's
know.
one where they're at Niagara Falls.
Sure.
I don't think it's the first one. Not sure. It's been a while since I've seen them. A long while.
Yeah. I don't know that I didn't see any. I haven't seen any of the newer Supermans.
Who plays Superman? Well, there's different Supermans, right? Didn't they? They
Wasn't there
filmed-
just a
Spider-Man.
recent one recently
I don't know.
over the
There's
summer?
Spider-Man,
There's too many. See, I'm
Superman.
too far. Let's see, Superman newest.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as
David Corenswet. Yeah, 2025. Yeah.
Corin Sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Weird name.
I don't know. July of last year. Yeah, it wasn't. I just can't. There's too much. It's too much for me.
Yeah. No, I know. Who are the other people they considered for Superman?
Muhammad Ali, Al Pacino, James Caan, Steve McQueen, Clint Eastwood, and Dustin Hoffman. I still can't get over Neil Diamond.
Yeah, how did he get in?
Why was he lobbying so hard to be like what? I mean,
I don't know.
I'm just not sure.
I'm
Just not sure.
It's so hard to imagine anybody else doing it, really.
I know.
Especially any of those people.
Yeah, I feel like you almost need an unknown.
Yeah,
Like because the character is so iconic.
you're right.
Someone too famous.
I like it when there's unknown actors.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, stand by. Here we go.
Read my mind.
Legends 102.7, Maureen McGovern, and Can You Read My Mind? Sarah, do remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because that is the love theme from Superman, and we
Yeah.
were talking about Superman as part of our Throwback Thursday 1978 because that's the year it came out.
That's right. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready?
Go.
All right, Superman was the most expensive film made up to that time.
Marlon Brando originally wanted his character Jor-El to appear as a green bagel.
And get paid $3.7 million for it. And the movie was made without computers for special effects and was the first to attempt to realistically show a person flying.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Folks want to learn more about Superman. Where do they go, Sarah? What do they do?
Well, you can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
Plus, we stream this every day live at 410 on Facebook with pictures of what we're talking about, as well as in-studio shots. And you can catch the archives of it at YouTube every day. Go to YouTube, search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't post new material. And we were talking, what else did we talk about during the break? We talked about, something else about, it's on HBO.
Oh, on HBO Max and Hulu.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
HBO Max and Hulu if you want to watch the original Superman. All right, very good. Thank you, Sarah. Are you coming back tomorrow?
I sure am.
It's a Fun Fact
Friday.
Friday.
Wouldn't
tomorrow.
miss it.
No, of course not. 4:10 tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Elton John, Barry Manilow, and more of your favorites coming up on Legends 1027 as we approach 5 o'clock in the legendary Drive at 5. All righty. Well, that was wonderful.
Thanks.
I thought of it, and then I couldn't remember what I was going to say.
About Superman?
No, about right at the end there. I was like, there was something I wanted to add, and I was going to wait till we were all done with the closeout business, and then I forgot. And then I had to say I forgot.
Oh, my goodness
Somebody's
gracious.
honking. What's going on?
It makes me really nervous when it's a long honk like that.
Yeah.
I expect to hear a crash, but not always.
Not always. All right, everybody.
Anyways, okay.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Have a bueno day. Goodbye.